Hello students, this is V. Srinivas working in SRR Gout Arts and Science College, Karimnagar. Today I am going to discuss final year MPC students. Uh, the subject is operating system. In this subject we take the one topic hardware support for modern operating system. What is hardware? Hardware is a physical component of the computer is called hardware. Just like we enter into the lab, we see the keyboard, monitor, printer, scanner, mouse. These are the peripherals of the computers. So we call the hardware. The hardware support for modern operating system. It is a 7 divided parts are there. Number 1 kernel, number 2 process execution, number 3 interrupt, number 4 memory management, and multitasking, network security, networking, and next one is the security. What is kernel? In the computing, the kernel is the central component of most computer operating system. It is bridge between application and the actual data processing done at the hardware level. Just like the kernel is called bridge, it acts as an interface between the user and applications. User applications and the hardware. Just like the kernel is interface between user application and hardware. The user can do so the application software can edit or use for different types, that is called user application. And hardware is a physical component of computers. In this between, the bridge is called kernel. The sole aim of kernel is to manage the communication between the software. What is software? So software is a set of programs. What is program? Program is a set of instructions, user level applications, and the hardware, CPU, disk, memory, etc. So what is CPU? CPU is a central processing unit. So disk is a, that is called just like floppy disk, hard disk. So this is called disk, and memory, etc. Already we see the previous classes. What is memory? Memory is a, it is storage area. It is divided into two types: primary memory and the secondary memory. When a process makes a request of the kernel, the request is called a system call. Various kernel designs and differ in how they manage system calls and the resources. Basic structure. The kernel basic structure is applications, kernels, uh, it is CPU and memory device, so hardware and software. Here, see this diagram is there. In this diagram, the application is one side, and CPU memory unit device is one side. In this between, the kernel is just like bridge, means the user can use CPU and the memory device. The kernel is just like it is interface between application and CPU memory devices, just like hardware devices. Hardware and the software in between kernel is there. So hardware is a physical component of computer is called hardware, and the software is a set of programs. The kernel doing in this between how to work the each and every software used for uh, anybody. Kernel, kernel's responsibilities: the central processing unit CPU and the random access memory RAM, input output devices, memory management, device management, system calls. Kernel basic facilities: the kernel's primary purpose is to manage the computer's resources and allow other programs to run and use these resources. The primary purpose, the kernel is primary purpose used for the manage the computers, and the resources means the, the benefits of computers and how to use the user. That is the most important of topic in kernel. Typically, the resources consists of the CPU central processing unit, the processor. This is the most central part of computer system, responsible for running or executing programs on it. The CPU is the already we how to use the how to the data will be transferred into the CPU. The user can enter data into the input devices, keyboard or mouse. The data will be transferred into the CPU, first ALU arithmetic logic unit, and next transferred to the memory unit and control unit. Control all the activities of computers. The after the data will be transferred into the output devices. The kernel takes responsibility for and the deciding at any time which the many running programs should be allocated to process or the processor, each of which can useful run only one program at a time. These are the main basic facilities. Four popular categories of kinds of kernel, namely monolithic kernels and the micro kernels, hybrid kernels, and exokernels. These are the popular categories of kernels. Next one is the process execution. What is process execution? Process concepts: an operating system executes a variety of programs, batch system jobs, time shared systems, and the user programs, tasks. Many modern process concepts are still expressed in terms of jobs. Example: job scheduling and two terms are often used in the interchangeability. The process here, see the one diagram is there: 0, 1, n minus 2, n minus 1. The scheduler means it is accept variety of program, batch system jobs. The time sharing is very important in this process concept. Process state: when a process executes, it passes through different states. The state of process is defined in part by the concept activity on that process. These stages may differ in different operating system and names. These states are also not standardized. A process may be in one of the following states. They are new, the process is being created, that is a new one. Ready, the process is waiting to be assigned to a processor, this is called ready. Running, instructions are being executed, this is called running. Waiting, the process is waiting for some of events occur such as input and the completion or the uh, reception of a signal, and the terminated, the process has finished execution. So this total following states, the process is called process states. New, the new process is the stage of being created. Here see the one diagram is there. So new, ready, and terminated, running, waiting. Admitted, interrupt, exit, and input output event, completion, schedule, dispatch, input output event, wait. The new, ready, and the waiting. Here see the diagram, the new and the terminated and the ready and running. So and next uh, the input output completion. The process has all the resources available that in the needs to run, but the CPU central processing unit is not currently working on the process instructions. Running, the CPU is working on this process instructions. Waiting, the process cannot run and the moment because it is waiting for some resources become available for some event occurs. Terminated, the process has completed. So new, ready, and running, waiting, terminated. This is the definitions of working for this diagram. Interrupt. So interrupt, an interrupt is usually defined as an event that alters the sequence of the instructions executed by a process. A suspension of process such as the execution a computer program and caused by an event external to the process and performed in such a way that the process can be resumed. Instruction cycle and interrupts. Without interrupts, two steps, they are cycles and instruction fetch, instruction execution. Here see diagram is there, start, fetch, instruction, execute instruction, halt. Next one, instruction cycle and interrupts. With interrupts, three steps cycles. Instruction fetch number 1, instruction execute number 2, check interrupt number 3. Start and the fetch instruction, execute instruction, check for interrupt, halt. So these are the instruction cycle interrupts. Classes of interrupts. The program and generated by some condition that occurs as a result of an instruction execution such as and arithmetic overflow, division by 0, attempt to execute an machine instruction, etc. This is called program class of interruption. And next one, timer, generated by the timer within the process. This allows the and operating the system they perform certain of the functions on a regular basis. Next one, input output, generated by an input output controls to signal normal, and the computation of the operation is signal a variety of error conditions. Hardware failures and generated by the failure such as power failure of a memory, 40 errors. Types of interrupts: synchronous interrupts, and next one, asynchronous interrupts. Synchronous interrupts, just see here, are produced by the CPU controls unit while executing, and instructions and are called synchronizers because the control unit issues them only, often terminating the execution of instruction. This is called synchronization. Asynchronization interrupts are generated by other hardware devices at times with respect to central processing unit and clock signals. Next one, fourth one, memory management. So what is the memory? Memory is the storage area. So already we discussed what computer cannot read the English language directly. It can understand the only bit bytes language. One bit is called 0 or 1, one byte is called 8 bits. The memory management, just a process, share the CPU, central processing unit. They also share physical memory. This section is about and the mechanism for doing the sharing. Example of memory usage and the calculation of effective address fetch from instruction. Use index offset. Example here index is pointer to an address. Loop here see the load, add, store. The load is the register index and 42 register, store register index, INC index, skip equal index, final address, branch loop, continue. This is the memory management system. Best example of the memory management system: fetch from instructions, use instruction, offset. Memory management. The concept of logical address space for the bound separate physical address space is the central to process memory management. Logical address generated by CPU also referred to as virtual address. The CPU also referred to the virtual address is called logical address. Physical address seen by the memory unit. Logical address, physical address are the same is compile time and load time addresses binding schemes, and the logical virtual and physical addresses differ in execution time addresses binding scheme. Memory management reallocatable and means the program image can reside anywhere in the physical memory. Binding programs need real memory in which to reside. When in this location this real memory and determined. This is called mapping logical physical addresses. The binding can be done compile link time and the converts symbolic to reallocatable data used within compiled source offset within offset module. What is data? Data is the information. What is compiled? Just like we take the C program is there. In this C program, we execute the program and after completion of execution, we compile the program. Why compiled? Compiled by we identify the errors in C program language. So the errors are showing the which line error is there, how many numbers of errors is there, and the errors are rectify and the source offset within object module. So compiler, it is new now as where the program will reside. Absolute code is generated, otherwise compiler produces reallocatable code, that is new code generated. Next one, load. binds reallocable of physical can find best physical location. Execution. The code can be moved around during execution means and the flexible virtual mapping. Memory management. Binding logical to physical. Here, this binding can be done compile link time, convert symbolic reallocation data user within compiled source offsets within objects can be done at load time and binds reallocable physical can be done at runtime impiles the code can be moved around during execution. Here one diagram is there. First one source, compiled, object and other objects, linker and executable, loader and libraries in memory images. So this is the memory management uh, binding logical to physical diagram. Next one multitasking. What is multitasking? Execution of multi-programming. Execution of multi-programming. We open the MS Word, Excel, MS Access, MS Access, and each other applications together. But while we type in Word, other applications such as Excel and Access and just present in a main memory. So these are the multiple talking example. Uh, Here one once time we install the MS Office and MS Word, MS Excel, MS Access, MS PowerPoint all are the doing in this Word documentation creation, Excel and cells and create the additions, sum of calculations, Access. It is a front end and back end software. So both are working in MS Access. PowerPoint. Create create two new PowerPoint presentations. These are applications together, but while we type in Word of applications such as Excel and Access are just present in main memory. Here, computer software send to the message to operating system and electric signals computer hardware. So it is an interface between the system and user. Computer is a system and it is a software, it is a hardware. Electronic signals send to the information message sent to the one to one. So the computer software and computer hardware, the operating system is message and electronic signals uh, present and memory but not performing any task or any work. Example of the multitasking. Here see the operating system is there and the CPU and the CPU care, word processor, email, web browsing. So these are and we can a multi operating system at a time we can open the word process, we can open the some the clients are there, different clients 1 2 3 4. So the server is there, the in these clients different works is doing one system and one user processing word processing, one user and one system is doing email and one user is doing word processing. The operating system is in between and CPU doing share the information and receive the information. Next one, multi-programming. Multi-program is technique of running several programs at a time using time sharing. This is the most advantages of the time sharing. At a time at a time we do the more than one work. It allows the computer to do several things at the same time. Multi-programming creates logical parallelism. The concept of multi-programming is that the operating system keeps several jobs in uh, memory location. The operating system selects a job from job pool and starts executing a job when the job needs to wait for any operations. The CPU switch to another job. This is called multi-programming. Multi-programming. Example of the multi-programming: we listen to music and do internet browsing at same time. They execute parallel. Here see one screen is there. So here a web browsing and open the web browser, and next calculator open, and next music player open, so and video player open. This multiple works, they are the execute parallel and at a time. We can open the in this facility available for the only multiple operating system. Single user is, it is a single screen is there. In this we can edit only files, edit and delete and create new files. This facility available in single user. The multiple operating system is the more useful for all. Open the in the single screen many browsers and many documentations and music players, video players at a time. That is the most advantages of multiple programming. Networking. What is networking? A network operating system, shortly we call NOS, is a computer operating system, a system that is designed primarily to support and the workstation, personal computer, and in some instances older terminal that are connected on a logical area network. This is called LAN system, local area network. Network operating system. The term network operating system is generally reserved for software that enhances a basic operating system by adding network features, novel netware, and the Artisoft's LAN statistic, and the Microsoft Windows, several Windows NT examples of the NOS. Common tasks associated NOS. The most advantages of the network, think this is called thin clients. So one server system we can connect the more than systems. So like the 10, 15, 20, 100 systems we can connect it and give the connectivity to the server. The server is the system CPU high configuration. The client system is the low configuration. User administration. So common task association with NOS. User administration, system maintenance activities like backup, task associated with file management. What is backup? We store the software in the back in the system, that is called backup. Task associated with file management, security monitoring on all resources in the network, setting priority to print jobs in the network. What is client? It is a piece of computer hardware or software that accesses a service made available by a server. The server is often, but not always, on another computer system, in which case the client accesses the server service by way of a network. Actually, what is network? Network is a network of the network is called internet. The LAN, WAN, MAN. These are the different types of networks. The term applies to programs or devices that are part of client server model. What is server? See the here one CPU is there, that is the server configuration central processing unit. It is computer or computer program that manages access centralized resource of the server in a network. This is the main important device. So client's data store in the server system. It is manages access and centralized resources of the services. This is called network. In computer networking, a server is a computer designed to process requests and deliver data to other client computer over a logical network or internet. So already we know what is internet. Network of the network is called internet. So what is network? LAN, WAN, MAN. These are the different types of networks. Windows Server and Linux Server. Windows Server, the diagram is there. See Windows symbol and Windows picture is there. Linux. This is a, Windows and Linux are the multiple operating system. A Linux server is high powered variant of the Linux open source. This is called open source operating system that's designed to handle the more and the demanding needs to business applications such as network and system administration, database management, and the web services. Windows Server and Linux Server. Which NOS is best for your business? So Windows Server, this is the most useful to the business people. The business developed by use the Windows Server multiple operating system and Linux Server multiple operating system. Windows, Microsoft products are and regarded as a standard option for most business. Most it admin are the comfort, comfortable using the either Windows Server 2008 and 2012. According to Microsoft websites, 2008 and the mainstream support will end in 2015 with extended support end in ending in 2020. Cost is also important factor and the license fees are expensive. The more employees you have, the more expensive will be become. Security. So next topic is security. Operating system overview. Operating system collection of a programs that allows user to operate computer hardware, uh, three layers: inner layer computer hardware, and the middle layer operating system, and the out layer different software. So operating system. Okay, this is the operating system view overview. Operating system overview. Key functions of an operating system: multitasking, multi-sharing, and the computer resources management. This is a control the flow of activities and the provides the user interface, administrator, and the action of accounts, and the runs the software utilities and the programs, and the enforce security measures and the schedule jobs, provide tools to configure the operating system and hardware. So configuration means the system peripherals, the configuration. It is the speed and slow, the dependence of the total computer configuration. What company we use the CPU and motherboard, keyboard, and next the processor, hard disk, all devices is called that is a configuration of computers. The OS security environment. A compromised operating system can compromise database environment, physically protect the computer running the operating system, the chain locks and the guards cameras model, the bank building operating system, safe database, and the money data. Here one bank is there, the bank maintained by the very large server and clients. So the total customers database store in the server. There is the main security. The components of the operating system security environment used as access points to the database. These three components, services and next files and next memory. Here see the one diagram is there, memory layer, service layer and the files layer. Services means we do the some it is repair of the system, operating system, we do the service, and files store the information, memory, the memory capacity will extend by the available of the CPU process security. Services, main components of operating system security environment. The user gain access to operating system features include user authentication and the remote access, administration tasks, password facilities. This is the main service of the operating system. What is files? A common threads, file and permission, file sharing. Files must be protected from unauthorized reading and the writing actions. Data resides in a file and the protecting files protect the data, store the data. User administration. So create accounts, set password policies and the grant privileges to user. Best practices. The user consists of the naming convention. Always provide the password an account and the force the user to change it at the first logon and the protect passwords. Do not use default passwords. This is the use of the administration to create the password and the server do not lose the software and very security we use the administration of password, set password policies. User interfaces. A function of the operating system allows individual to access the command the computer. User interface and the junction between a user and the computer program. What is computer program? Just like we take the C programming is there. An interface is a set of commands means through which user communicates with a program. The types of user interfaces, three types are there: CLI, command line interface, menu drive interface, MDI, graphical user interface, GUI. So see the CLI, command line interface. This is the programming. We do the program and the errors, command interaction to the screen, which is a similar on below screen. So this is the different types of devices. Advantages of the menu drive interface, MDI. The main of the step-by-step options given the user doesn't have the and the remember anything. Graphical user interface. A graphical interface is the most common type of the user interface screen today. So small tiny graphical design is called graphical user interface, GUI. A very friendly way for people to interact with the computer because it makes use of pictures and the graphics icons, hence they called graphicals. So most advantages are there: time sharing, and they are the usual to good help to facilities provided in the GUI, graphical user interface. It learn for the complicated commands, very hard commands, and they are the interface the extremely easy to use. Okay, these are the most important topic of advantage of graphical user interfaces. Okay, thank you students.